That's good. Colton Chavez has been all around Southwest Florida during the height of the storm and now in our recovery efforts. And today we find him at Southwest Florida International Airport. A little eerie sight this morning, Amy. Not used to seeing the airport so quiet.
Yeah, and commercial flights are opening at a very, very minimal basis today so that you can get in and out of our area. That is obviously going to expand, Colton, as the days go on. But today we expect the president to be flying into Southwest Florida International Airport and taking an aerial tour of Southwest Florida, right?
That's right, Amy. A lot going on here at RSW. You just mentioned President Biden coming in here to the Southwest Florida International Airport. Now, that's scheduled to happen later this afternoon. So this is what we know at this time as far as Biden's trip here to Southwest Florida. So after he arrives here later this afternoon, he's actually going to be taking a helicopter trip to really start to survey some of our damaged areas in Lee County. One area in particular is Fort Myers Beach. So I want to show you some video of the area that he's going to start looking at. So specifically, we're told President Biden will tour Fisherman's Wharf, one of the neighborhoods in Fort Myers Beach. Now, during the president's tour, he'll be talking with families and local business owners, as well as getting briefed by federal, state, and local officials working to help Southwest Florida rebuild. We're told President Biden will also be speaking down at Fort Myers Beach to discuss the current relief and recovery efforts for Southwest Florida. Now, we're going to continue to have all of these latest updates tracking the president's arrival here to RSW. But Amy, Trent, the other thing I really want to touch on right now is we're starting to see the airport come alive. During the last hour, we weren't seeing too many people here, but as you can see behind me, luggage, people going through Concourse D right now, starting to be able to go through the TSA and that being processed so they can get on whatever flight that they're getting on. So if you are traveling to the airport today, there are some things that I want you to remember. One of them is that a lot of the amenities that are here at the airport are going to be limited. So what I'm talking about is things like this right over here. It's the always dependable Starbucks, things like that. The airport shops and stores as well, they're going to be at a limited supply. You can even see cases of water and over to the left really stacked up. We saw some ice being brought into that area as well. So limited supplies, they will be open for you, but do remember supplies could run out. The other thing I really want to make sure everybody remembers is let's go ahead and check out the arrival and departure boards here. We're being told that you need to make sure you're checking where your flight is flying out of, what concourse you're in, because it's going to be changing. All of those traditional locations where you would normally be flying out, it may be changing today. What we've noticed this morning, a lot of the departures and arrivals coming out of RSW are going to be coming out of Concourse D, which is the terminal that we're at right now. So make sure if you are coming, you give yourself enough time. They're even advising a few more minutes than what you would normally give to be able to get yourself here on time. The other important thing, if you are parking, short-term, long-term parking, they are open, so you can go ahead and utilize those as well. And the gas station that you see coming into the airport, I looked at it this morning, it appears to be open. We'll go ahead and check on that for you. And we're going to be here all morning long talking with people in the area, because this is really the first time a lot of families who evacuated are getting a chance to check out their homes. We'll have more information for that when I check back in at the top of the hour. But for now, live at RSW, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.